that. Um, the boys are doing well, man. It is a great day. The sun's up. The birds are chirping. The boys crushed it yesterday, man. Absolutely crushed it. Let's see. Let's find this record from yesterday. Where is it? There it is. Boom.
Man,
Boom. Absolutely. Just a great day, man. Great day all around. Andy goes 7-2 plus 4.34 units. Absolutely crushed it. I went 6-3, man. I mean, I'll take that all day long. If we can have records like that every single day.
7-unit day for the boys yesterday. 7-unit day, man.
And that's look, man. We did have a little parlay in action yesterday. It sucks. We had the last play on that parlay was the Lakers. That was just the wrong side, man. We were on the wrong side on that one. But it is what it is. We had a good day. We had a really big day. Obviously, the Heat, man. I had the +5, and again, like I said yesterday, man. I've been hammering the money line on every single game this series. +200. I've been taking the spread and the money line. This series has made me a ridiculous amount of money, man. And
I saw. Here's the early spread for tomorrow's game. The Heat 1.5.
Yep, that's how it should be. They should have done that after game 1.
Figured it out.
They should have done it after game 2 at the very least, I think. But look, man, I'll probably still be on Heat money line just for the heck of it, man. I'm playing with free money at this point. Like the Heat just absolutely crushing it, man. Yeah. I love this team, man. They look, they can win the East, dude. And that 10-1 ticket is looking real nice. And
at this point, you're hoping that the other series, the Celtics Raptors, goes 7.
Go 7. Man, I don't care. Yeah, I hope the Raptors win in 7 for your sake, and then we get Heat Raptors. And look, man, I got that East bet at 10-1. I mean, going into that series, they're going to be. I'd say if it's Raptors Heat, maybe Raptors favored, like Raptors are -130, 150.
Yeah, max. Yeah.
So I mean, Heat are going to be +120. I mean, there's a big hedge opportunity if I want to take it, but I probably won't, man. I'll probably just ride it out.
Ride that out, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean that was a massive game for both of us. We both hit that one. Obviously, like we said, the Lakers let us down. Look, man, they just laid an egg again. Game 1 has not been for them. We'll take a look at that game for tomorrow. Let's see, MLB. I know you hit your Phillies team total over on a hit by pitch. You absolutely love to see it, man.
Man, I was sweating that. They were 2-2 going into the top of the 8th inning, and 3-2, and they get a couple on base, and finally they get bases loaded, and is nicks this guy's knee, and we walk him in, bro, because they didn't get another run after that.
Imagine if you had the under. That's a bad beat for the books if you had the under, man. But yeah, no, you'll take that all day long. Yep. That was solid. We had the White Sox, man. We were definitely right on that one. Yep. Absolutely crushed it. Let's see, what else did you have yesterday?
I had the Jays and Sox over in game 1 that hit easily. So I technically went 3-0 yesterday in baseball because my Nats Braves game 1 over 8 pushed at 8 runs there. So 3-0 in baseball yesterday. We take that.
Absolutely crushed it, man. NHL, again, the money printer. It worked for us. We were 6-1 on that series. That's a legendary bet, man. Yeah. Legendary over series. Just what a great series. I mean, you'd love to see it. I wish they could run it back, play 7 more games so I can make some more money. But yeah, the Stars ended up advancing, which was
crazy.
Yeah, no,
we didn't have anything on that later game in the NHL, but Vegas ended up winning that one.
That one was tied 0-0 deep into the third period.
Look, you don't see that. You don't like seeing as a Flyers fan, man. I'm gonna have to bring it up. You don't like seeing these teams climb back from a 3-1 hole and then drop an L in Game 7. You don't like seeing that. Both the Avalanche and the Canucks did that. So it can't be. That's gonna be reverse trend today.
Right. Let's see, what else do we have? I think that's pretty much covers most of our bets from yesterday. I went 1-1 tennis. Man, look, I really should have had Gorchina. Man, I had +5 and she ended up losing 6-3, 6-3. Look, man, she was she really had a chance in that second set to at least. She was on serve so late into that second set to at least give me the cover or the push. Didn't happen. It is what it is. Went 1-1 in tennis. Yeah, but I mean, I'm looking forward. We're gonna have a big day today. We'll throw this overall record up real quick. Look, man, Andy's climbing out of the hole. He's 4 games above. Still needs to work on those units a little bit, but dude, I got faith. I got faith, man. I know you're on the right trend, man. You got that Rory bet, man. That Rory bet would be massive. To win the tour, but without the added strokes.
Yep.
That would be huge, man. Get you right back on track. Look, man, I'm 16 games above 500 now, plus 5.83 units, man. I mean, been hitting pretty well. Hopefully we'll keep it rolling today. Yeah, man, let's go. We'll go ahead and get into this. Get into this card. Let's see, we'll go NBA first. Yeah. So do you have any NBA for today? I'm sure you do.
Yeah, man. I got a couple NBA today. I actually have 3 for 2 games. I know, but we'll go with the first game. First game's the Raptors Celtics, correct? Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. I got two player props in this one. I know I like taking these every now and again, but I feel pretty good about these. With the Raptors barely scraping away game 3 there, I think they get some faith back. And I got 2 Raptor players today. Give me Fred VanVleet. Man, he cashed for me already with his threes a little earlier in the show. You got a high one today at 3.5. That's tough. But when he's averaging 12 takes a game in this series so far, I mean, you're giving me. I mean, I just need him to hit. Just need him to hit 1/3 of those today. I got him over 3.5 at plus 118 plus money. I think the Raptors get a little boost of confidence today. And I think Fred's just starts reining them in here. I'd love to see 4 by the third quarter. That'd be great. But we're going to take that one today. And then this other one I actually really, really like. We got OG Anunoby over 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists at minus 114. Look, last game, he played 45 minutes this last game. Obviously had the game winner. Without that game winner, he still already hit his player prop. Last game, he had 12, 10, and 1 for 23, so that would be over. And then in the game before that, he had 20 points and 7 boards with 38 minutes. So that obviously hit just on points alone. So I would love to see him, 15, 16 points and not really worry about, just a couple boards and maybe an assist or 2. But when he's playing, he played 45 minutes last game. So that's just a lot of minutes for a good role player. So I like that today, over 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists at minus 114 for OG Anunoby.
No, that definitely sounds solid. I mean, if he gets those minutes, it should be no problem. Put up, even if he gets 10 points, dude, gets 10 points, 7 boards, 2 assists.
Yep.
GG. Yeah, no, that sounds good. I only have one NBA for today. Going back to the well, I'm taking the Clippers first half, man, minus 5. They're the better team. I mean, I know the Nuggets are coming off. They were coming off that hard fought series. They might not have brought, that intensity that you like to see. But I just think the Clippers are the better team in this matchup. I was interested at the 9, minus 9 full game, but I think the safer bet, hopefully doesn't come back to bite me, is going to be first half minus 5 on the Clippers. I'll take that minus 110.
I like that, man. And for me, I hope they win that, 70-60 in the first half, because this boy's got the over, man. Over 223.5. I just like this. The game slipped under the first game because Denver put up, 97 points. I don't expect them to do that again. They averaged a high number they averaged triple digits against the Jazz. Obviously, the Clippers can be a good defensive team, but the Clippers can also score, 140 points. So, they do that. This over hits pretty easily. I like it today at 223.5. I think there's some high scoring here at minus 104. I mean, I like it. I expect this to be a higher scoring game. The Nuggets are a good offensive team. Didn't play too great in game 1. I think if they get to 100 or 105, the Clippers do the rest. So give me the over today in that game at 223.5 at minus 104.
Sounds good. That covers all of our NBA. You said you had 3, so we'll go ahead. We'll move into this MLB action. Those records up there. Look, man. I mean, we're getting right back there, man. The units are almost back to even. We're both a little bit above 500. I have 3 MLB for today. I'll start off, man. Look, I'm taking the Padres again. It's simple for me. I think this team is underpriced right now. Like obviously I'm biased. I'm a Padres fan. But I think this team is underpriced. You got Paddock on the hill, who last year was our ace. He's pitching decent this year. He has a 4.43 ERA. He's squaring off against Manea. who has a 5.64 ERA. Look, when Paddock is on, he's up there with anybody in the league, man. He can shut a team down. And the bats are getting rolling for the Padres. They put up 7 runs yesterday. You're giving me Padres with the ace on the hill at plus 100. Look, man, I'll take that all day long. That's gonna be my first bet.
I like it, man. Yeah, and Paddock had a good last outing, I think I saw, right? Yeah. So, we'll continue that hot streak there. I'll kick it off with Braves giving a 1.5 to the Nationals today, man. I really like this line. You got Fed on the mound for the Nats with a 4.71, but you got Fried on the mound for the Braves with a 1.6. Man, he's looked really good this year. He's 6-0. Atlanta's won all 8 of the games that he's pitched. And the Braves' last 6 games, they're averaging 8.5 runs a game. So, I mean, that's just great offensive numbers. They've given him some support, and I think he throws 6 or 7 innings with maybe a run. Braves or Nats obviously have a pretty solid lineup, but I think he's on today, and I think they cover the 1.5. I think hopefully it's a blowout. I think it will be at minus 129, the run line for the Braves.
No, that sounds good. I took a look at that game as well. I think that's definitely a good spot. My next one, I'm going, look, Dodgers minus 1.5. Like, it's just, at this point, it's like, look, man, they need to start juicing these lines a little bit more if they want people to stop betting them, because, look, the Dodgers are the better team. It's not even close. Dodgers, look, they're 30-10. They're just, they put runs on the board every single night. You're going to give me the Dodgers minus 1.5 runs at minus 110 with Gonsolin on the hill, who has a .51 ERA. Like, he might not go that deep, but look, he'll get a few quality innings in there. And then you got Marquez on the hill for the Rockies with a 4.88 ERA. Look, Marquez has been hit around a few times in his last few outings. Not the last outing, but the outing before, gave up 10 runs. That was to the Padres, but yeah, man. I mean, I just think that the Dodgers hit him often, and then I think Gonsolin gives you a few quality innings, and then bringing the bullpen to shut him down. But I mean, yeah, you got to start juicing these lines a little bit more if you want people to stop betting them, because Dodgers minus 1.5 just seems easy at this point. So yeah, I'll take that minus 1.5 and minus 110.
Yeah, man, I like that. Good points there. I got one more. I got my hometown bet, man. I should have gone after your hometown bet of the Padres. But I'll go
every single show. All right, it's the hometown section of the day. We got Padres, and then you got Phillies, Flyers. Pretty soon it'll be Eagles.
Yep. But very soon. Yep. Look, I'm going with the Phillies today, and you're giving me a price at plus 133 for the money line. Look, yeah, they win the pitching advantage with Lugo on the mound with a 2.12, but he's only thrown 6 2/3 in his starts combined in his 2 starts so far. So look, his pitch count's not up there. He's better known as a reliever. He came from the bullpen about a few weeks ago. And he's had 2 starts combining for 6 2/3. Some good pitching, but just not deep enough. And I think with the Phillies lineup, it's red hot right now. I like them with this one. Spencer Howard on the mound had a good start last time. Still that ERA at 5.4. Bullpen's been helping out. But I think the offense can really hit Lugo today. Phillies are 4-0 against the Mets this year. And like I said, they're playing really well. They've won 10 of 11, 5 in a row. This team's playing really well right now. And I'm going to ride it at plus 133 at, almost more than double and a half my money. I'll take it. Phillies money line today at plus 133.
Yeah, no, I like that. My last MLB bet is, look, man, I really like this one. I'm going Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates team total over 3.5.
Wow.
Look, man, you don't hear Pittsburgh Pirates team total over very often. This Pittsburgh Pirates team is not good. They don't put up a ton of runs. Their pitching is not great. But I really like this bet. It's a low team total. You give me 3.5. They got to put up 4 runs. Look, man, I think they absolutely hit Descafani. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but look, man, Descafani pitched against the Pirates. Not his last start, but the start before. He pitched 2 innings, gave up 9 earned runs in 2 innings. Descafani has given up Descafani has a 7.71 ERA, and he's given up 18 runs in his last 10 innings pitched. This man is just batting practice out there, man. You give me a bat, I'll go hit a dinger off him, because this man is just throwing meatballs right down the plate. I think the Pittsburgh Pirates easily get over this team total of 3.5. I mean, they did it in I think it was probably the first inning against this pitcher. It was August 13th, so less than a month ago. They scored 9 on this same pitcher. Unless DeSclafani, learned a few more pitches and pumped a couple miles per hour on that fastball, I don't think it's going to be even close, man. I think the Pirates hit this man early and often. Even if he somehow pitches well and gives up maybe 2, 3, I need one more. So I really like this bet. Over 3.5 team total. It's minus 140, but I really think this one gets cashed.
I like it, man. I like it.
Yeah. I think that's all of our MLB. We'll just go ahead and get this over with real quick. NHL. Game 7. Flyers in 7. We've been saying it since it was 3-1. Flyers in 7, man. Flyers in 7. That's it. Plus 115. Give me that.
Yep. No more analysis needed, man. Right on it with you. Look, I'm living and dying with this team. Obviously, if they go to overtime today, it's going to be a major sweat. But I like our chances in overtime, man. I want to see a.
Let's not go to overtime. Let's just win. Let's just win 4-1. Yeah. How about just put up four goals in the first period, so I don't have to sweat it at all, bro.
I don't know, man. Those Flyers, they get those leads. It's been a sweat.
Carter Hart says, bet we're up. I can just lean back, kick it a little bit.
Carter said, I got the over today, boys. Let me kick in 2 more.
Right.
It's plus 115, man. We're riding with it. Flyers money line plus with 115.
Absolutely. Both of us will be on that one. Look, man, they have the hotter team. They have the momentum. They won the last 2. And look, man, all the analysis I need is I have them to win the Stanley Cup, so I'm going to go ahead and need them to win this game. But yeah, no, hopefully the Flyers get the job done for us. We're definitely both going to be rooting for them. But yeah, I think that's all we have for NHL today. We'll go ahead. We'll get into this PGA. Andy had a solid day yesterday in PGA. Went 2-1.
2-1 with Rory looking real good after the first round. Tied for first without the strokes implemented. With a 64-6 under, man, looked real good, and I think he even left a couple out there. Obviously he kicked in a couple good putts, but he still left a couple out there today. I'll kick us off here. I got Rory again today, man. Riding with this guy over Justin Thomas. JT had a good day yesterday. I think he had 66 or 67, something like that. Real good. Mm-hmm. But you're giving me plus 121 on Rory today to win this matchup after a great day yesterday. I like this plus money line here. 2 good players. I wouldn't expect. I'd expect some 66, 65 maybe again here. But give me Rory again today. Like I said, just had a kid the other day. Man, he's feeling good. It doesn't matter. He's going to be hitting some good shots. He looks sharp. He's trending in the right direction. And give me Rory over JT today at plus 121.
No, that sounds good, man. And yeah, like I said, I'm rooting for you, man. I hope you get that Rory bet in. Look, all I have so far is I just have that DJ. Didn't look the best. I mean, he looked all right yesterday. Could have been better. It's tied with Rom now. It's I got plus 200, so I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully gets the job done. But yeah, no, I'll be rooting for that one. But I'm also definitely rooting for Rory to go ahead and get up there, man. Get you those 11 units, man. That would be massive. But do you have anything else in PGA, or is that it?
No, that's just it today.
Just Rory. Sounds good. All right, man. Let's get into some college football action, man. It just feels good to say, man. It just feels great to say college football action today.
It's going to be the National Football League we will be talking about here. This upcoming week will be our first week that will include NFL bets, man.
Dude, I love NFL so much. Like, I absolutely love betting the NFL. I genuinely think NFL is my best sport. I think I do well in it. I think I know. It's probably the sport I have the most knowledge in, so I think I do pretty well in it. Yeah, dude, we'll be all over the NFL.
Week 1, I'm worried we will be betting every single game. I'm worried.
Yeah, I'm worried. I already have a 17 parlay, so send it. But yeah, no, it's that time of year, man. I'm excited. It's gonna be a great year. You want to kick us off with this college football action?
Yeah, man. My first NCAA football here. I like this one. Everything I read points in the right direction. I really like this Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders team, man. Getting 3.5 today against Army. Army, statistically been okay and nothing great. But when Middle Tennessee is returning 9 of their starters on offense, on running on a short camp, I really like this running off chemistry. And they got their QB Asher O'Hara back, and when you have a name like Asher O'Hara, you're gonna put up some good numbers. Last year, he had 2,600, over 2,600 in passing and over 1,000 in rushing. Man, so with the dual threat, I like this. Our Army lost their star quarterback and 3 offensive linemen, and like I said, running on a short camp, you need some chemistry, and Army's just not clicking right now, I don't think. And Army has some struggle with their passing defense, and I think Asher, my buddy Asher over here, is going to be putting up numbers, and I like it. Army or Middle Tennessee struggles against the pass, but Army is not a passing team. They will just try and run the ball, 60 times a game. I just don't see it. But I like Middle Tennessee in getting 3.5 points. I mean, I would like them to win outright here, but I'll take the 3.5 and hopefully a win for them at -107.
No, I mean, everything you said there sounds good. I was thinking about that one. I stayed off of it. It's just, I don't know, I just have this feeling, but I know if I had to pick a side, I would definitely take Middle Tennessee plus the points. For me, man, I'm going with another big favorite. I'm taking SMU. SMU -23.5 points, laying the absolute wood. Look, SMU is one of the better offenses in college football last year. They just absolutely scored the ball. I remember plenty of games of getting over the 50s. They always put up a ton of points. Texas State is just not on the same level. I think they're going to give up. I think SMU scores probably in the 50s today. I think they get into the 50s, and I don't think Texas State crosses 20. Last year, SMU won 47-17. This one could get ugly. It's probably gonna come down to a backdoor cover if I do lose, but I'm willing to take that risk. I'll lay the 23.5 with SMU -110. So yeah, SMU -23.5 -110. That's my college football bet. Let's see, what else do we have here? It's time, baby. We got the Kentucky Derby shirt on right there. 144th running. This one was probably like 2 years ago. We're probably like in the 147th running, but yeah, dude, I'm excited. Kentucky Derby Day. It's a great day. Last year I had maximum security, so that one absolutely hurt. That hurt so bad. I bet it early, so I bet maximum security 10-1. I locked it in at 10-1, so it wasn't. I didn't get because maximum security went off as a favorite at like 4-1. But I locked it in at 10-1, so I had it riding at 10-1. Absolutely romps the field, wins the race, and then gets disqualified. So absolutely brutal last year. Not going to happen to me again this year, man. Look, I'm taking the chalk. I'm taking Tiz the Law. This is chalky. I don't care, man. Tiz the Law is the best horse in this field. Tiz the Law is one of the best horses I've seen in my life. Look, Tiz the Law has won 6 out of 7 races. Its last race in a big race, the Travers Stakes, ran away with it. Absolutely stretched out on that last couple furlongs. Absolutely stretched out. Yeah, man, Tiz the Law is going to win this race. I don't think it's going to be close. Tiz the Law has that extra gear that these other horses don't. I think this one is over. It's not going to be in question. I think Tiz the Law wins by 5 lengths. I think this one's an easy win. So yeah, I'll take Tiz the Law to win the Kentucky Derby, and we won't have odds on that. I'm taking Tiz the Law at the actual race, so whatever the odds go off at, that's what we'll count it as.
Let me slip to like an even one time.
Yeah,
man.
No, I mean earlier this week I almost locked it in. Earlier this week it was like plus 150, but now my book has like -150, -160. But yeah, no, I'll take what the odds go off at. I don't think it's gonna be. Look, Kentucky Derby, you don't see horses going off at 2-5. I think Tiz the Law, I just checked it, is at 3-5, which is pretty. That's super short odds.
Yeah,
but we'll see, man. Either way, I'll take it. I think it's a winner. But yeah, man, I like that Kentucky Derby Day. Gotta love it. Let's see. I'll get into. I have one MMA. Dude, look, you just gotta love, like, look, man, it's like sports are back, dude. Like
I know.
I have like 8 different sports I'm betting today. Like this is just prime time.
And you throw NFL in there too, coming up too. We're gonna have NFL. We're gonna still be in the NBA playoffs. MLB's almost, we're going to be there, and then eventually the playoffs for them too. You got PGA nonstop. We got USO. We got majors coming up. NHL playoffs.
It's back. You just love to see it. You love to see it. But man, I've been loving this MMA action. I love what they're doing on Fight Island. Every Saturday you get a full card of fights. Stuff's exciting to watch, man. It's super exciting to bet on. Today I'm just taking one fighter. Usually I like to do like the money line parlays with maybe a couple goofy lines, but I'm just taking one single bet today. I'm taking Alexander Romanov to win his fight against Marcos Rogério de Lima. Look, Romanov is 11-0, has not lost, doesn't have a ton of experience in the UFC. But he's just an absolute unit, man. This man is just a unit. He will absolutely throw haymakers. He's a much better ground player than Rogério de Lima. So I think this one could end up in submission, if not in a knockout for Romanov. So I'll take this one all day long. You only have to lay -145. I think Romanov's the better fighter. Again, he's pretty new to the UFC, so we'll see how he does. But I think there's value there at -145. So Alexander Romanov to win -145.
I like that, man.
It's my MMA bet. I think that covers. I think that's every. Oh no, I have tennis. I have one tennis. Almost forgot. Gotta hit the tennis, man. Yeah, dude. Like I said, 1-1 yesterday. Still, look, man. You can't complain about 13-5 record. Yeah, dude. I'm going men's tennis today. I like Alex de Minaur versus I'm taking Alex de Minaur to win versus Karen Khachanov. I'm getting -150 on de Minaur. Look, man, I've been one to look. I've had futures on Khachanov to win majors, man. I like Khachanov as a player, man. I think he's a great player. I just think de Minaur is going to give him fits today. I think the de Minaur's style matches up really, really well against Khachanov. Khachanov's going to have to hit winners if he wants to win this match. He's going to have to go for his big shots, and he just hasn't been as consistent as you'd like to see. I think de Minaur is going to get he's just going to just move all around the court, and Khachanov is going to have to absolutely go for it. And if Khachanov's on, man, Khachanov, good for you, man. You're going to win the match. But I'm not betting on it. I think de Minaur is going to win this match at -150. Yeah, so that's my tennis bet of the day.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, I think that should cover everything. There's so much going on today. But I don't think I forgot anything. Let's see, we covered. Yeah, dude, I think I covered everything.
Covered all 8 sports today.
All 8 sports, man. Time for these best bets. Look, man, what are you looking at today?
Hey, man, we're getting there for me. Like I said, we had a little hiccup the other day. Yesterday, the Phillies, real little sweat there, but they got there. Look, today you already touched on it, man. I'm going back to the MLB. You're giving me Dodgers -1.5. You got it at -110. I got it at -106, man. It doesn't make any sense. You're right. This Dodger team 30-10. These Rockies started out well. They're stumbling. Obviously have Gonsolin on the mound with a .51. Yeah, that's crazy. Hasn't just been in the bullpen, but they're going to stretch him out. And the Dodgers are first in home runs and second in scoring. Maybe a double-digit day for the Dodgers today. I love this. There's nothing more I need to add. The Rockies are just cannot keep up with this team. The Dodgers at home. You give me last at bats if they need it, but they're not even going to get there. Just give me the Dodgers -1.5 at -106, man. I love this line, almost even. Just lock it in.
Sounds good, man. No, yeah, I like that bet as well. It seems like an absolute mismatch on paper. So yeah, no, I hope that gets the job done for you. Look, my best bet, going to the esports, man. I'm hitting the computer. I'm hitting the joysticks. Look, Evil Geniuses. I've been saying it for weeks. The Evil Geniuses are the best team in Counter-Strike right now. It's not close. Look, man, I got the Evil Geniuses. They're going up against Cloud9 today. I got the Evil Geniuses -1.5 maps. Evil Geniuses are the best team in the world. It's not close. Look, I think the last time these two teams played, Cloud9 won. I don't care. Evil Geniuses -1.5 maps at -135. Look, Cloud9 has lost 4 out of their last 5. We know Evil Geniuses. I don't know when the last time they lost is, man. I can't even scroll far enough to find their last loss, man. The last time they dropped a map was in the grand finals against Liquid. But look, man, they are just absolutely crushing everyone they play. I think this is a convincing 2-0. My official best bet is Evil Geniuses -1.5 maps at -135, and I love it, man.
My official best bet is the Los Angeles Dodgers giving a run and a half today at -106.
Let's go, man. Let's cash some tickets.
Lock it in.
We got a big day, man. Big day for the boys.
Hey.